Hold on.
Jogos.
All right. Am I live? All right. All right. I would say, hold on, give me a minute. Buen día a todos. ¿Cómo estás todos? Good morning, everyone. Buen dia, everyone. And today, it's time to talk about the Brazilian City A Fixtures that has been released out. And before that, we're going to react to it. Good morning, everyone from California, the USA. Yep, the most overrated state in the country. Buen dia. What's up? How you guys doing? Today, we're going to react to the 2025 fixture list. So, big up to everyone. Hope you guys are all good. Hold on. They deserve to win. By the way, Josh, I follow you on Instagram. Big up to everyone. Buen dia. We're going to react to the Brazilian League fixtures that has been released out. So, yes. Today, and you know what? This has been released out yesterday, apparently. So, I needed to react to this today because I think that's the perfect opportunity. Something to keep an eye on. The Brazilian League, a Brasileño League, Brasileño Serie A. I'm excited to talk about it because no one else in English is talking about it. So big up to everyone. I'm going to do my response, and then we're going to talk about these nice, awesome fixtures that are happening. When is the I know Real Madrid and Man City, they're about to play games in the bin. I'm trying to keep an eye. I know Arsenal just won 2-0. Alvarez FC are beating Leganes 3-2 away. They've scored an own goal almost over the top. So, yeah, we're going to react to the Brasileño Serie A fixtures. We'll be reacting to when are the rivalries, when is the Flamengo Vasco da Gama rivalry, Clásico dos Millones, which is today, but it's the Carioca, the in-state competition. And then some of them are already doing semifinals. In the Carioca, I believe these are the last two match day fixtures. Next week is the last. Next week is my birthday weekend, and which is the last weekend of the in-state competition day in the Carioca region, Rio de Janeiro region. So yeah, today we got a big banger game: Flamengo versus Vasco da Gama, the biggest rivalry in Rio de Janeiro, and arguably in Brazil as well. There will be another one in the Serie A twice, and who knows? It could mean in the cup. So yeah, I'm excited for this rivalry. I'm excited for the Flamengo Vasco rivalry. When is the Flamengo Fluminense rivalry? When want to fight Botafogo again? The dogs. When will they want to fight? When will they? When is the Palmeiras Corinthians Paulista rivalry? The two São Paulo derbies. as well between São Paulo when they go against Palmeiras Corinthians. And this is also really important to also keep an eye on Neymar when his team plays. Even though Neymar is only on a contract for 6 months, which I'm gonna dive in a bit. So big up to everyone. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. I'm excited to react to this. And I'm also gonna react to La Liga's March 2nd fixtures because I've been waiting about that. But yeah, we're gonna react to it. When is the Botafogo Vasco rivalry? I mean, or Vasco versus Fluminense, or all the Carioca games, or any games in any states. When is the next Germio? Oh, Leganes have equalized 3-3. 3-3. Oh, it's offside. Doesn't count. Sergio Gonzalez off. All right, whatever. When is the Palmeiras Flamengo rivalry? When is Vasco versus Fluminense? What are the similarities? So yeah, just like how they want to do Premier League reactions or La Liga fixtures, MLS. When is, for an example, in the Premier League, when is the when is the obviously Man City Arsenal fixtures? When there's this rivalry? When is the North London Derby? When is the Liverpool Man City rivalry? When is the Liverpool Manchester United rivalry, or Manchester, all the top six clashes? As an example, or in La Liga, when is the Madrid derby? When is the Atletico Barcelona? When is the Sevilla derby? When is the Valencia Community derby? And El Class, and obviously, when is El Clásico? As an example. So Brazil's, even though they don't really say it, they really don't have a version. But in my opinion, El Clásico of Brazil is Flamengo and Corinthians. We're gonna react to that. We're gonna see what the rivalry. So apparently they were trying to do fixture by fixture, but I'm not trying to get confused, which is 38 rounds, 380 games in total. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna create a channel starting maybe next week before my birthday, about Brazilian City. Yeah. So yeah, literally the first day is on March 29th. The last day is on December 21st, 2025. Yep. So, are you guys ready to dive in? Make sure you guys like the stream, and big up to, but yeah, big up to everyone. So, are you guys ready? All right, there we go. So, yes, we got a banger game. Like I said, Flamengo Vasco, and we're definitely gonna react to all of this right now. Yes, I'm not surprised, but guess what? Palmeiras and Botafogo will be the opener of this fixture. Yes, the rivalry from last year, the Palmeiras Botafogo rivalry. Even though Botafogo Flamengo rivalry isn't turning out to be that interesting because Botafogo has just sold all their best players, and their head and they don't have Arthur as their manager anymore. Now they're falling off a cliff again, returning to their version of being a mid side, sadly. But yeah, Botafogo, who are the current champions of the Brazilian League, Brazilian Serie A, winning the first campeonato last year. Even though, yeah, in this series, yes, they won the first one. This was the first champions. And fun fact, Botafogo, they finished with 76 points, I think. 6 points ahead of Palmeiras. They won it on the last day. They beat Sao Paulo 1 before their crumbling against Pachuca and their downfall, kind of. All because they got outclassed by Almada, by Pachuca, who was at risk of leaving. Even though they did lost to Real Madrid, but he changed his mind. He's going to stay. That's a different story, but that's how it kind of. And Palmeiras is hosting the first leg of the league against Botafogo. And remember, Botafogo and Palmeiras were title contenders for the last 2 years, just like Man City and Arsenal. Even though Arsenal, they barely won today, and they are still in the title race, but they're still not as impressive. But that's different. But yeah, but it's I mean, well, it's kind of similar. Not gonna lie. Botafogo how many chances last year, and they finally won. They also won La Copa Libertadores last year against Atletico Mineiro. They had a tough run, kind of. They got it throughout Sao Paulo. Flamengo were weaker, obviously, with Titi and all that, with that manager, and now they got Felipe Luis. We're gonna talk about this. So I'm gonna comment by each game. Palmeiras has Botafogo. Flamengo's openers against Internacional at home. Sao Paulo hosts Sporting Refs. But fun fact: Neymar's opener of Santos is Vasco away. They got Vasco away. Vasco da Gama away in Rio de Janeiro. That's their opener. Bragantino hosts Gary. Oh yeah, I didn't notice this team got promoted. Fortaleza, Fluminense. Germio will host Atletico Mineiro. This will be, I guess, the biggest game of that week. Bahia will host Corinthians in the first leg, and they got to play them away in the second. UB2 Victoria Cruzeiro versus Marcel. So I don't know about these two teams. I'm aware Santos and this team got promoted back on. So big up to everyone. Yep, like the stream. Oh yeah, I forgot to send the video link. Give me a sec. Oh, I forgot to send this on Twitter. Ah, come on. No. No. Uh-huh. No. Come on. Stop acting up. Mm. Nine Forest, Fulham is about to happen any minute. Yeah, whatever. Madrid Osasuna. Yeah, I know. But still. Hold on, I just need to send this on Twitter real quick. Ah, freaking idiots. They're lazy. Palmeiras versus Botafogo is one of the fixtures. Now they've scored a golazo. They've equalized. Leganes and Alvarez, and now this is gaining fun over there. Come on. But yeah, make sure you like the stream. How do you say campagnato? Oh my. Yeah, or campagnato, you could say. Campagnato. Ah, I forgot to say championship in Portuguese. Dang it. Give me a sec, guys. I have to. I can't type this. Campagnato. Championship. Dang it. How do I spell championship? I know I'm about to keep an eye on the Man City game in any second. All right, there we go. 5 minutes. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. All right, guys. Big up to everyone. All right, there we go. So yeah, you know what? Here's my response. All right, Botafogo takes on Palmeiras. This will be Botafogo's first game away. Palmeiras will be hosting the opener. The- a rematch already because they know the title race was between Botafogo and Palmeiras was intense, and they hate each other. They have a rivalry kind of in Man City Arsenal. But yeah, Palmeiras has to play Botafogo. But here's the thing: Botafogo might be cooked because Botafogo, like I said, they sell their best manager. Their best players. They got rid of their manager Arthur for some reason, and now they're back in the mud. Sadly, this will be interesting. I'm will try to do a watch along. Palmeiras will be the favorites to win, and yes, Flamengo. They play Internacional. Felipe Luis's first game in charge as the new season. Let and by the way, guys, let's not forget. Let's not forget Flamengo, Palmeiras, Botafogo, and Fluminense are participating in this year's Club World Cup, so some fixtures could get postponed in June. I'm assuming so they don't know what time, so they're making a decision what time they're going to put these games. But I'm definitely going to make a new channel, and I'm definitely going to make watch-alongs for these games as much as I have Sports TV. I'll have Fanatis because way too expensive for now. Flamengo, ah, despite having a great season, but even though, especially at the end, even though they did fell off, even though they did have a moment where they kind of fell off in the autumn, in September and late August, September period, they kind of fell off before bringing in Felipe Luis, where Flamengo were in the mud for that period until they brought Felipe Luis because Internacional, they also had a great season. They finished fourth. Flamengo finished third. So yeah, at one point Flamengo were down to fifth, but they managed to qualify as third place last year. Last time they met each other, it was 3-2. Internacional almost with a comeback. It was 3-0 at halftime. The first half, second half, Inter got 2 goals back, nearly getting an equalizer. I think they hit off the post as well. And then São Paulo versus Sporting, Oscar's first game as well in Serie A, even though São Paulo have been struggling, which we might do a watch along for tomorrow against Palmeiras. I know I have it scheduled, but I'm not sure if I'll do 100%. But yeah, they'll be turning against Sporting. And we're gonna check when is the rivalries. And this one interests me more. Vasco versus Santos. This will be Neymar's official debut opener. They gotta play Vasco away in Rio de Janeiro, San Joaquin, their stadium, San Juarero away, and that could be tough. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna check how long Neymar will play in his 6 month duty because he has a contract until June 30th. We're definitely going to keep an eye on this. Yep, Vasco de Gama away. I thought Santos were hosting this. No, it's Vasco away. That's Vasco. That's going to be the biggest game of the week, along with Atletico Mineiro versus Germio. Technically, Germio versus Atletico Mineiro in Porto Alegre, and it depends all the momentum that happens. Bahia versus Corinthians, that should be an easy win for them. Fortaleza Fluminense, we'll see wherever two teams are in form. UB2 takes on Victoria. Cruzeiro versus. So yeah, I do want to know who I'm excited to see, but especially the big ones. Palmeiras, Botafogo, Atletico Mineiro, Grêmio are the biggest games. Vasco versus Santos, they're the biggest games. But yeah, will I make a prediction? on these games eventually, maybe on my new channel, but maybe. But I could try to predict you who might win the league, who are the favorites in my opinion to win the league. Here's match day 2. Fortaleza are away in Flamengo. They got to play away at Victoria, which means Victoria. They host the first leg, and now they got to play the second leg away at Victoria, at Flamengo, just like last season, which is unfair because you got host in the first leg. And Leganes is down 10 men. Red card. Ridiculous. Already, Corinthians' home game is against Vasco da Gama. Vasco already has 2 tough fixtures, Santos, and they got to play Corinthians. Palmeiras are away at Sporting. Affleck, Santos' home game is against Bahia. Literally, Botafogo's home game at Neo dos Santos Stadium is against UB2. Yeah, Flamengo, their home is at the Maracanã. Fluminense's home game at the Maracanã is against Bragantino. Atletico Mineiro will be hosting São Paulo, first leg over there. Internacional will be hosting Cruzeiro. Cruzeiro versus Germio. So some interesting matchup. The biggest fixtures again is Corinthians Vasco, in my opinion. I guess someone make it a cushion. And guess what? On match day 3, April 12th, guess what? Let me watch the Man City game real quick. I know Will is live. And he added subscriber mode only. Alright, let me keep an eye on the Man City game. I'm not trying to go off topic, guys, because these games are happening during the same time. And the reason why I have to do this during the morning because I got to do a truth stream with Dax. Big up to him. Let's see. Let's see. Good luck to them. Generally. But yeah, guess what? April 12th, already early. Instead of doing it late. The Botafogo Palmeiras was late in the season. The Palmeiras Corinthians rivalry is on April 12th, and Palmeiras is hosting the first leg, the first half. Is at Palmeiras' home ground at the Allianz, their Allianz Park, Allianz Parque, which means that we just did a watch along for the Paulista one, and we're actually already doing it on April. I thought this event might happen maybe in June or May, I would say. You guys already getting pressured. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. And guess what? There's another big game. Germio versus Flamengo Fluminense. Santos, you got to visit Rio de Janeiro back to back. You got to play Fluminense away on the Canal. We're definitely going to do watch along. That should be interesting. But Palmeiras Corinthians will be the biggest game of all. It's on April 12th. This is by far the biggest event. This is by far the biggest game of the week. April 12th already. Before the Chivas Atlas rivalry, the Guadalajara Derby in Mexico. Oh yeah, this could be the same day as Club America versus Cruz Azul in Mexico City. Clásico Joven and Clásico Regio Monterrey between Rayados and Tigres. Sergio Ramos versus Gignac. I'm excited for that. That's going to be a big weekend because those are the 3 fixtures that I know already. We're definitely going to do a watch along. We're definitely going to keep an eye on this. Corinthians versus Fluminense is on April 16. Vasco. Internacional will be hosting Palmeiras at Porto Alegre. Botafogo will be having the rematch against São Paulo, but they're at home. Neo dos Santos, first leg. Flamengo hosts UB2. Some of them are going to reverse. Some of them still hosting the first leg like last season, which is annoying. And guess what? Already Oh wait, this is a midweek fixture list. All right, and by the way, let's not forget, in between some of these fixtures, there's Copa Libertadores, there's Copa do Brasil rounds as well. And guess what? Flamengo versus Vasco is on April 19th. We're gonna do a watch along later. It's on April 19th. Clásico dos Millones is a lot earlier as well because last year in the first leg, Clásico dos Millones and Paulista Derby were in June and July. Mm-hmm. Vasco will be hosting Flamengo. This is my favorite fame. This is my favorite fixture. We're gonna have that today. It's on April 19th. It's on the same day as the Guadalajara Derby. We will be there. We will be there. Sometimes I might post serial matches on here. It depends. I'll figure that out. Vasco versus Flamengo. We're going to be here today and on April 19th. That's crazy. Both of them in a week for the Rio de Janeiro São Paulo Derby because it was different. Technically, the Flamengo Vasco Derby was supposed to happen in May, but it got postponed because of floods. That's why it happened until the Champions League final weekend between Dortmund and Real Madrid, which Madrid obviously lifted the 15 Champions League as the raise of Europa. Atletico Mineiro will be hosting Botafogo. Corinthians versus. But yeah, these fixtures will be happening during this rivalry. That's crazy. I love this rivalry. It's going to be hosted at the Maracanã. Yeah, this is better. This is the real Vasco Derby, not the Basque Derby between Athletic and Sociedad. Athletic Bilbao and Real Sociedad. I don't care. I don't. And yet this fixture will be happening before they host the second leg in May. And then before El Clasico, by the way. And on April 26th, after the Flamengo Vasco rivalry, it's Flamengo versus Corinthians. Palmeiras hosts Bahia. Santos will be hosting Brigantina. Paulista Derby. Sporting versus Fortaleza. Cruzeiro will be hosting Vasco. Mineiro versus Atlético Mineiro. Cruzeiro versus São Paulo. Victoria Grêmio. Oh, we also got a Rio de Janeiro Derby. Botafogo versus Fluminense once again. Clásico Voya. Look, Botafogo, the only good thing they have done is beating Fluminense, despite struggling with Flamengo again. Because they've owned them now 7 times and they're looking to do it again. And they're hosting the first leg. We will be there. Yeah, things are just different. This doesn't feel the same. May 3rd. These fixtures, Brigantina, oh, yeah, Brentford have scored. UB2 Atletico Mineiro, São Paulo, Fortaleza, Vasco, Palmeiras, Cruzeiro, Flamengo, Bahia, Botafogo, Corinthians, Internacional. Germio will be hosting Santos, Fluminense, Sporting. Nothing big on this fixtures. May 10th, this is the big weekend. That's when El Clasico happens at the Camp Nou, Barcelona. And that's when Liverpool hosts Arsenal Anfield. Atletico Madrid hosts Sociedad in that day. And these are the fixtures, and then the Liga MX, these playoffs will be happening, quarterfinals, quarter semifinals. These fixtures will be happening. Palmeiras, São Paulo. Oh, Palmeiras, São Paulo will be the biggest game. Fluminense, Atlético Mineiro. Let's see. Flamengo hosts Bahia as well. So that will be the biggest game by far. These fixtures will be happening. This is why I love the City because look at how intensity. Match week 9, match day 9. UB2 Fluminense, may not even say Bragantino be hosting Palmeiras in the first leg. São Paulo, Grêmio. Oh, we have Flamengo versus Botafogo. Now they'll be hosting. Now Flamengo gotta they play that they host them again. getting revenge twice after they beat them twice back. Thought they scored by now. And on May 24th, all right, May 11th, this is the only rivalry. You got Atletico Mineiro Fluminense, so probably the second biggest game. But this is the only big game while El Clasico and Liverpool Arsenal at Anfield. But May 24th, this is everyone ends their fixtures. The Premier League and La Liga ends their fixtures. Last day for a lot of teams. We all know that Barcelona plays Bilbao. Real Madrid takes on Sociedad. Atletico are away at Girona and Catalonia. Palmeiras will be hosting Flamengo. The Palmeiras Flamengo rivalry is on May 24th. We will be there. That will be by far the biggest game. So Palmeiras is hosting the first leg in a bunch of teams. They got to play São Paulo, Flamengo, Botafogo, and Corinthians at the first leg. Because guess what? In the second leg, they got to play them all away, which is going to be difficult. Felipe Luis will absolutely dog walk Palmeiras because I think they're doing better right now. Palmeiras, I don't think they will even qualify against the competitions. Atletico Mineiro will be hosting Corinthians. Vasco versus Fluminense isn't until Fluminense versus Vasco technically isn't until tomorrow, isn't until May 24th. That will be the biggest game. And fun fact, they're hosting they're in the Flamengo Palmeiras rivalry. They did this last year in the first leg in April, which was El Clasico, by the way, on that week, April 21st. That weekend. And Vasco Fluminense and in August as well in the second leg during the Olympics. The Olympics were about to end. By the way, yeah, my stance. Botafogo. May 30th, Corinthians Victoria, Vasco versus Bragantino, Bahia São Paulo, Cruzeiro, Palmeiras, Gabriel versus Palmeiras, basically. Santos will be hosting Botafogo. I'm excited, and you know what? These are the fixtures that'll be coming up. So we're gonna check out Neymar Santos debut. Neymar Santos they depend if he does leave Santos in June. We're gonna see how much fixtures he's gonna play. He might not play, not even the whole, not even a half. Osasuna versus Real Madrid is happening. Still no Newcastle Man City. They've already did a tribute already. Whatever. Flamengo will be hosting São Paulo. Santos will be hosting Palmeiras July 12th. Oh wow, they're taking a month break. Why? I'm not sure if they got it wrong, but they're taking a month break until July 12th. Like why? But yeah, Newcastle are struggling. Santos versus Palmeiras will be the biggest game. Flamengo, São Paulo. Vasco versus Botafogo. Vasco Botafogo, this will be the first leg. We have not even covered. Side that ain't of that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on Real Madrid. So yeah, Botafogo versus Vasco's on July 12th. Fulham scored July 16th. Match day 14. So which means we're gonna check on Neymar. Santos versus Flamengo will be on July 16th, but I don't think Neymar will be there. Whether if he leaves Santos, if he doesn't stay with Santos for the rest of his career or something, if he goes I know he's trying to get links with Barcelona, but I don't know if that will work. A return to move to Europe, I guess I'm assuming. Then we're not gonna see him. São Paulo versus Corinthians is on July 19th. Nice derby while during the Club World Cup. Oh yeah, I understand the Club World Cup. Wait, does everyone get a break? Does that make sense? Whoever else is not participating in the Club World Cup, do they not participate? They probably do get some Copa do Brazil rounds. So yeah, everyone will take a month break. It looks like Copa do Brazil, Libertadores, Sul-Americano, Palmeiras, Flamengo Fluminense, and Botafogo are away in the USA. I'll make a stream about it eventually. Santos, Flamengo. Oh, Flamengo versus Fluminense isn't until July 19th. That's the same day as Corinthians or São Paulo. So we're not going to see a flop news. Not until July. We just did a watch along for the Carioca. I'm not sure if they're able to make up the playoffs so we can do a semi-final watch along or a final watch along. They do. Oh man, Flamengo's hosting it. Saint the Monaco. Now we will be there. Hopefully by then I can just get monetized. Big up. I'm really excited. I'm excited for the new season. I'm not even Brazilian, but I feel Brazilian. I'm Mexican American, but I feel Brazilian as well. And of course, I will talk about Liga MX eventually. Fluminense will be hosting Palmeiras, just like last week. We haven't even gotten the first half of these fixtures. That's why it's going to be a bit longer. Because last year was from April the 14th until December 8th. Man City have scored. Man City have fucking scored. Yes, we scored. Man City have scored. I think it's Omar. Sorry for the swearing. Even though this is not a watch along, but it's because keep an eye, especially for the Real Madrid Man City. And then Ram and what is Newcastle's defending? Now all the Chelsea fans have to suffer and see Arsenal Man City win. Oh, Real Madrid are wearing their whites? Oh, they missed. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Kylian Mbappe just missed shot already, whatever. But yeah, the Madrid City. I'll do a stream about it next week if I have to. But yeah, Flamengo be hosting Atletico Mineiro. Yep, the Flamengo Atletico Mineiro Copa do Brazil rivalry. I'm excited, dude. I hope I'll get more. I'm excited. Just hope that people will enjoy watching this. Botafogo be hosting Corinthians. Victoria versus Palmeiras versus Flamengo. Fluminense versus Germio. Santos versus UB2, and I think that's the first leg. And then we're barely halfway, and I think August 9th will be the midpoint finally. Will be the last one. And then the second leg is next week. The second leg is the following week. And by the time the European new seasons kick off, the second leg of the Brazilian League will happen. So it literally happens throughout halfway throughout the season, kind of. When the Brazilian League, that's how it is. Because, yeah, Brazil's in the Southern Hemisphere, it's technically, as of now, it's summer. It's technically August type, technically. Vasco versus Atletico Mineiro, August 9th. And in the second leg, Botafogo be hosting Palmeiras, Corinthians, Bahia. It reverses after this. Internacional versus Flamengo, away in at Inter's home ground in Porto Alegre. Flamengo hosts Victoria. Second leg, Vasco, Corinthians, Neymar Santos. And you know what? Same thing, reverse. It's reverse. Oh yeah, international break right here. Corinthians versus Palmeiras will be ending it before the international break on August 30th. And then the following week, hold on, where is it? Flamengo versus UB2 away. It reverses. Flamengo hosting Vasco da Gama September 20th. That will be Clásico dos Maiores. That will be there. Flamengo versus Fluminense is going to be very late. Botafogo Fluminense. Corinthians Flamengo will be on September 27th. When will Flamengo host Palmeiras? São Paulo hosts Palmeiras October 16th. Botafogo Flamengo October 25th. And who knows, whatever fixture will be El Clasico will always be somewhere around there because they've been hosting consistently. So who knows? El Clasico might be there. Botafogo Flamengo will be there. Yeah, we will be there. Lazy. What are you doing? All right, Fluminense versus Internacional. Flamengo will be hosting Palmeiras November 5th. So these are all the fixtures that are happening. So you can search up on Google yourself or Mike, whatever, online to retrack. Palmeiras versus Santos November 29th at the Allianz. São Paulo Flamengo December 3rd. And then the Copa do Brazil fixtures in the way. Flamengo will be hosting Santos December 3rd. Palmeiras Fluminense. 2-0 Man City. What is Newcastle doing? No, Omar's cooking. Real Madrid are starting off slow. Chelsea are in the mud, even though that's different. Yeah, these ownerships have absolutely let Man City come back as well. Now Chelsea are not going to qualify for the Champions League because these clown ownerships. All thanks to them for these 3 seasons, even though that's different. When is the last day of the season? December 21st. Let me see if they have midweek fixtures. Yes, they do. December 17th, couple last days. Last day, as we all know, are the last day fixtures, obviously, which is also the last day of the first round, first half, aka the 18th round, tech team, 18th match days, 19th match days, just like that, but second line, but in reverse. Fluminense hosts Bahia, Santos, Cruzeiro, Corinthians, UB2, Sporting, Grêmio, Botafogo, Fortaleza, Vitória, São Paulo, Internacional, Bragantino, Palmeiras, San Flamengo hosts gotta play Miss, and Atletico Mineiro hosts Vasco da Gama. That will be the last. That'll be the last one too. So there you go. What are you guys' thoughts? We're ready for Clásico dos Millones. But yeah, Fluminense Flamengo. When is it? December 6th. December 6th. But yeah, I'm excited. Who else is excited? Palmer. In my opinion, I have a favorite. Flamengo are the favorites to win this. Them and Corinthians, because them along with Corinthians, I think we could see a Flamengo Corinthians rivalry title race. We will be there. I will make all the streams. I promise you guys. Newcastle's defense letting him score. You know, had the same mindset. There's still some of a threat. Like Newcastle and Chelsea, they're just they've been playing pretty good, but I think in the last few weeks their form has dipped. In the last 2 weeks, Chelsea's form has dropped off massively as well. Chelsea, form has dropped off massively. Great save. Real Madrid are knocking on the door. It was 1-1 at this time, but yeah, Palmeiras versus Botafogo. Even though it could have stayed for at least another season. Nope. Botafogo. It was Fulham. They're doing it a lot worse, and this is a lot worse Man City form than 22-23. And then the season before, you lost 1-0. A Julian Alvarez goal. Oh my god, they're looking for a third almost. What is Newcastle doing? But there we go. In my opinion, Flamengo are the favorites because of how well they play Corinthians. I'm not ruling out Palmeiras, but I just think Flamengo, Corinthians, they've been convinced me the most. Palmeiras, I might have them as third, maybe. I don't know if we'll see any surprises. Neymar Santos are not going to compete for the league. They'll try to compete for possibly Libertadores, South American spot, their version of European football, obviously. Corinthians. Let's go. Yeah, I like Chelsea. Same here. I like Chelsea's team, but the Clown Lakes, bro. They could, but will not let this happen for Chelsea to get Champions League. The Clown Lakes. But yeah, I just think it depends. So yeah, they have the heart. I think Vasco has the first two hardest fixtures playing Santos and Vasco. I mean, he scored twice. And now Madrid gotta, defend. Not trying to go too off topic, but yeah, I'm excited for those rivalries. Yes, Flamengo always has to play the first leg at home against Corinthians, and the first leg away at Palmeiras' ground, and reverses in the second of the league. I'm saying of the rounds. I'm excited for these fixtures. I'm excited for us. Yeah, big up to all of them. Big up to every single fan base. Sant Isak, where are you, bro? Oh, he's trying to get. All right, so we're gonna talk about Neymar Santos. Oh, I forgot to send him the link. All that money and they're still inconsistent. Exactly. We'll see what Neymar Santos will be playing. And every time it says Neymar Santos, it's basically like a person's name at this point. It feels like Neymar's last name, even though Neymar's name is or actually technically I think it is. But I'm talking about him and his club. Because of the importance of him. We will be doing those watch alongs. I will be there. Because Santos, they've been dropping way too many points. I don't think they'll qualify for the Paulista. That's the problem. They're in third place. They're only 1 point off. Portuguese got host Corinthians, so you might have hope because Corinthians will take points out of them. Santos got to win tomorrow. They went as below a CDC. When? Santos were all the way down. No, that's Portuguese. Ah, my mistake. Fortaleza were down. Santos. All right, so this is Neymar's debut. All right, so if he was to stay until June 30th, probably basically until June 11th, when everyone has the Club World Cup, well, I'm not sure if they'll change the fixtures time on time and put them as game in hands. Oh, what a goal! Real Madrid scored. Mbappe scores. Sorry for the off topic. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a stream. Mbappe scores for Real Madrid. Both of you guys are cooking. Valverde finished. Omar Marmouche and Kylian Mbappe are cooking. I like to see that. He's the boss. Big up to them. But yeah, whatever Flamengo has based on plans, I'm still trying to learn every team's starting 11 their players. 3-0 Man City. Oh my god. Right now, 3-0 Man City. Real Madrid versus Man City will definitely. You cannot miss this out. Now they gotta. Now I could see a draw. Wow, Man City scored their third while Real Madrid they scored their first goal short. Mbappe. What is Newcastle's backline doing? Mbappe, Omar Marmouche will score on Wednesday. Mark my words, they better do. 3-0 Man City, 1-0 Real Madrid, even though 15 minutes behind. Playing well. Both of them are playing well. Newcastle are a disgrace, you could say. So, whatever. All right, whatever, guys. But yeah, depends whoever what. Let's see what Felipe Luis does. We're gonna Esteval will be here in the first half before he goes to Chelsea. I think he will be here until preseason, wherever Chelsea has. So let's talk about Neymar Santos. If he was to leave Santos in June on June 30th, if he's only here for 6 months, their openers against Vasco da Gama. Second game, they're away at they host Bahia April 3rd, April 12th. While Palmeiras Corinthians clash, they go away at Fluminense. I'll try to do everything. Hopefully, they broadcast all those games. So they host Atletico Mineiro round 4, round 5, match day 5. During Clásico dos Millones. Classic. Oh yeah, Germio versus Internacional. I forgot to notice. It's on April 19th, which means it's on September 29th, if I'm correct. I forgot. Yes, the General Derby in Porto Alegre, the Porto Alegre Derby. Botafogo Atletico Santos go away at São Paulo Derby, Paulista Derby, and then round 6 they host Brigatina, I should say. March match day 7, May 3rd. They they go away at Germio in Porto Alegre. Palmer. Let me see. They host Korea. That's crazy. Where's Santos? They host Corinthians. Oh, they gotta go away at Corinthians again, May 17th, and we just did a watch along a few days ago. We will be there. And then on May 24th, when everyone ends their season, even though there's still like 2 more fixtures, a few more rounds, they host. They they play Victoria. They play Botafogo. June 11th. Botafogo will be hosting on. No, sorry, not Botafogo. That's the last day, March 12th. So basically, Neymar's last game at Santos will be away at Fortaleza. They will be away at Fortaleza, one of the competitors, because they finished 5th at the end. So yeah, they're going to be playing. So yeah, they'll be playing on those teams. UB2 versus Vasco da Gama. All right, so Santos after this they'll be playing Flamengo, but if Neymar leaves, he will no longer be with Santos unless they somehow get a loan move. I don't know. But yeah, these are the fixtures, which means he will not reach Flamengo, which I want to see. Fulham 9-4s have equalized away at Fulham, by the way. Not trying to be off topic. Fluminense, Flamengo away at Santos. All right, so they're playing well. Vasco da Gama, not Vasco, sorry, Santos. But yeah, I'm just getting a bit emotional. Santos hosts Internacional, but yeah, I have at least 6 weeks to prepare. I got 6 weeks to 6 weeks to prepare. So, but these games, since there's a big one on Wednesday, I cannot miss out. I should have done this. But here's the thing, got classic the millions. I got so much things. So yeah, I'm trying to release even the Neymar Santos Instagram followers video. So yeah, big up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Newcastle have been playing bad ever since that Bournemouth game, to be honest. Paul, Carlo got booked. The refs, bro. Santos. More like you. Cruzeiro will be the last six. Oh yeah. What do you guys think of these fixtures? They're all on different days. We're gonna talk about this during the games. The Rio de Janeiro and Paulista Sao Paulo Derby are early on in April. Someone injured. Are they giving them the opportunities? Let's spell this right. But yeah, what do you guys think of those fixtures? I'm excited. I'm excited for those derbies. I'm making a Brazilian CDI channel. I'll find a way to try watch all the. We may not do every single watch along, or may we have to do keep updated, but we have to do the main ones. But yeah, Newcastle are playing bad. They're getting dominated. Not trying. But yeah. So yeah, these are the fixtures happening. I'm really excited. I'll mark calendar day. I'm excited. I hope that I just hope I'll get monetized. Big up to everyone. Hopefully this just works. So far, I'm having a great weekend. Besides, for America, the ridiculous thing Chelsea, and I don't even support them, but I feel where they're at. I'm dealing with a great weekend. No, it's private business, but the problem is kind of matters. But they needed to. And that this false allegation, what's the freaking point then? But yeah, if Omar starts, then yeah, Madrid better defend well. I'll be there on Wednesday. I got nothing. I got absolute no work. But even though it depends on these fixtures, depend what fixtures. I'm of course impossible to do every single one of them. I'll try to do as much as I can. I'm gonna make the channel next weekend. I'll figure this out. I'll do Brazilian Serie A channels. But yeah, big up to everyone. I'm excited to do the watch alongs. I feel good. I'm doing good. Really be looking for the second goal. Big up to everyone. I just hope Sunday tomorrow becomes good. CONCACAF Champions Cup as well coming on the way. Big, big week. Yep. Next weekend will be big. Like I said, it's my birthday. So yeah, I just think whoever's like the most consistent and like not try to get tired or fatigue and all that, they're definitely going to be the favorites to run this. And I think Flamengo Corinthians, I even thought Fortaleza will give it a shot again. I don't know. For the top goal scorers, I forgot his name. Destroy cooking. We will be there. But yeah, we will be there. I'm back. I'm happy that I'm back on this channel. I've been back since June. I mean, ever since I graduated school, of all that stuff, I just needed to do a lot of these things. Still trying to get a job. So yeah, big up to everyone. Yo, Omar scored a hat trick, bro. And now he's cooking. Newcastle are playing bad. Newcastle have been playing bad ever since Newcastle. I've been playing bad ever since the Bournemouth game. Newcastle are looking to get one back, but they can't. And now Man City they go above Chelsea. Yes, yeah, F1 isn't great. Yeah, the new season is coming for that racing. Come on, my internet is low. West Ham are a joke. Bournemouth go above Chelsea. They're winning 2-0 at Southampton already. Early goals, two quick goals. 14 and 16 minutes. That's crazy. Chelsea are sitting in sixth. Aston Villa are struggling against Ipswich, and Ipswich are down 10. Brighton are back in 10th. That's crazy. Yep. Cannot let them equalize. They've almost equalized. That's crazy. But yeah, same thing with Palmeiras until the Club World Cup. Esteval's last day, like I said, Esteval last day in Palmeiras, as long as he's fit and not injured, will be against UB2 at home at the Allianz. But yeah, these are the last days. Real Madrid, Osasuna didn't equalize, but it looked like for a sec, so I got confused 2 seconds. Palmeiras' last day awake. So it depends what really happens. It really depends what really happens. To go fixture by fixture. For an example, let's say Flamengo are like nearly 80 points and Palmeiras are like 75, and you're like match day 36. Got to rely on, let's say they'll drop points at away or something like that. But yeah, it all depends. But we will be doing watch alongs. We will be there. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. Who else is excited? Full time, halftime. Sorry, Omar man match already because Newcastle are playing so bad. Newcastle and Chelsea have been playing bad recently. They're in bad form. Oh, but that's something else. But yeah, I'm still trying to learn Portuguese. Trying to get enough time. So big up. I'm excited for this new campeonato. Let's say they say in Brazil. Don't get confused, City. Yeah. Oh, there is a transfer. Christian Oliver. Oh yeah, Oliveira. He's no longer with LAFC. He went to Gremio, and Gremio has Toluca's keeper. Real Madrid almost scored second. But yeah, I'm really excited for these fixtures. So right now it's the in-state competitions. Big up. Oh, was that something? Oh, that's just Milan. Not a win streak. But yeah, big up. I know that obviously Neymar making his biggest deal. Gabriel to Cruzeiro. Ever since he has left Flamengo on the last day. So I'm really excited for all these fixtures. Well, I'm excited for South American Brazilian football. I'm excited. We will be there. I'm definitely going to do a watch along since I have more access compared to Michael in the UK. Since he kind of, yeah, Brazil as well. Because why don't? Because everyone loves Brazil. But why not? And I'm not even Brazilian, but I love Brazil. I've heard as well. Besides Mexico and Colombia, like, Brazil is also in my heart. I'm excited for these fixtures. So yeah. And then as for March 2nd, I guess we'll have a look on that. Let me see. Apparently La Liga is updated. Carlo, here comes Real Madrid 2-0. Almost. That should be two. March 2nd fixtures. Real Madrid, they're beating Osasuna 1 on Pamplona. Atletico take on Celta Vigo after the Valencia Villarreal derby. Um, so March 2nd, apparently they have updated the fixtures. So yeah, they should just say the Brazilian league, by the way, before we check on March 2nd. Um, Monday, like for example, this each by day they'll go like this. Yeah, as an example, March 1st, Girona Celtic. No, yeah, Girona Celta Vigo, not Genf, Celta Vigo. Rivalry Cano versus Sevilla will be March 1st, Saturday. Barcelona Sociedad will actually be at 9:30 a.m. my area, 6:30 p.m. I thought this match was going to be around Saturday or Sunday, 12 p.m. But no, they want Atletico Madrid versus Bilbao to be around that time. Crazy. Real Betis, Real Madrid will be on a Sunday. That's crazy. Osasuna Valencia will be ending it. So that's crazy. And then today update the fixtures, and then Monday Villarreal Espanyol. They'll be making a decision. All right then. But yeah, let me know what is your favorite fixture rivalry? For me, personally, I li- I like all of them, but if I had to choose one, Flamengo Vasco, which we're doing a Clásico dos Millones. I'm excited for that. And then I know the best derby, whatever. Last derby is on March 3rd. Their Vasco derby, right? No, sorry, not March. May 3rd. My mistake. May 4th. Let's see that weekend. All right, let's see. And not be lazy. But yeah, just hopefully could just we will be there. I'll be there. Let me see. That derby happens. Vasco hosts Palmeiras. Nothing interesting. There's not really a big game. Vasco Palmeiras will be the biggest. You could say Cruzeiro Flamengo. Yeah, nothing too. I might bait then. Like I said, Palmeiras on Polo. Nothing too healthy, but yeah, we will be there for that Clásico. Always be on the street. They're not paying attention. Oh, the foul, the build up play. But so yeah, I'm really excited for these rivalries. There might be some rivalries that I don't know, but some of them are in the second division. I know Santos very well. I kind of know Sporting. I don't know Correas or Masasu. I don't know those two clubs. Not sure they're from the same derby. But yeah, you saw my fixtures. Bahia Victoria is another example as well. Like I said, May 17th, Bahia is hosting them. Victoria will be hosting them away October 25th. I'm excited. So excited. Yep. So what else do you guys have something to say before I'll go on the second half? But yeah, I just hope that things go well. I'm just trying to get monetized. I'm trying to do enough, but it's just not enough. We will definitely be there, and I'll try to do maybe some intros. But yeah, Fluminense versus Flamengo, we will not see them for a while until the summer after the Club World Cup and the Gold Cup. Even though Gold Cup was
Jogos, jogos. E no final consegue.
yeah, this was just intro for Fluminense when they use at home when they have this sound when they use it for subs or letting them know how much stoppage time. It's the end of the fifth or 90th minute. But yeah, Man City are winning. Tom versus United. Oh yeah, white versus red. Everyone is excited to see it. Yep, the last time they played at Spurs Stadium, Spurs beat them 2-0. Or actually, no, 4-3. But in the Premier League, since August 2023, their second opener. Second day. Match day. I'm really excited. But yeah, I just hope that they just go in the right way. I'm really excited. I'm kind of excited for this week. I'm excited for today, later. Well, besides that, choose to look at me. Look, I better get that job done. You could say. Trying to get monetized as soon as possible. I haven't even checked the hours, but it's saying that in the last 20 days I made 483 watch hours. So keep it going. When is the next Neymar watch along? I think I will do it this Sunday, but if not, I'll try to do it the midweek. Let me see. I think it's on Wednesday. Hopefully they broadcast that. I pray they do. If not, then they're away on Wednesday. The last day will be so Santos has a opportunity. We'll do Paulista watch alongs. We will be there. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I pray that everything just goes my way. I just don't want to see any yes things. But big up to everyone. I'm going to end the stream in just a few minutes. Do you guys have anything else to say? Why has no one else commented? Why is no one watching? Almost. I know some people are sleeping, fair enough, but at least some international audience, come on, that are awake. What? Red card for Bellingham? For what? How's that red? I didn't pay attention. The first red card for Jude Bellingham since the Valencia game away. Are you kidding me? How's that red card? I'm tired of this clown show referee. Now, the fourth straight time. For the fourth time in the row, the referees have been against Real Madrid ever since that note official. That's crazy. How's that red? For what? For the fourth time in a row, I've seen more polemical stuffs against Real Madrid. They'll be fuming. For what? Who's about to give a goal kick? Are you kidding me? You should have subbed them out. These refs are a fucking disgrace, jokes, man. These referees have been going. The referees have been going. He curses a lot, which is like mystic or like me when I'm in angry form. Please. And I'm trying to keep it more friendly because I'm trying to get monetized as well, and they, YouTube's yes rules, and I'm trying to limit some of them. And he's not a captain. That's a foul. Referee says no foul. That's crazy. No foul. The refs have been against Madrid for the fourth time in a row. That's crazy. And these people are shameless celebrating. Refs have been against them for the last 4 games straight. Mbappe's trying to score. Regardless, they're down 10 minutes, a must-win game. Here comes Osasuna. Now it's going to be a lot harder. Here comes Osasuna. Side netting. But it's not even a watch-along. This is just me recapping the Brasileño League. I'll try and make a new profile picture if I have to. But yeah, big up to everyone, even though they didn't show up. The reason why I kind of want to do it today rather than earlier because of Clásico Dos Millones. So I cannot miss out. And possibly I might have to go somewhere before that game. I mean, I could have saved it, but I just want to do it now because I just think. I mean, if they could have waited a week, or at least they could have done it like on a Wednesday evening, I probably would have. Oh wait, no, Wednesday evening I'm doing Club America versus Club Leon, so I'm not doing that. Jude Bellingham's not. The rules are rules, I know, but at the same time, if someone else does it, then if they don't get booked, what's the point? Causing them their own downfall. And Chelsea didn't even play down 10 men, and yet they still lost 3-0. I'll make a different stream about it, but yeah, we got a lot to dive into. I'll make a video about it. The refs don't speak English because they're in Spanish. Or knows English, whatever. That's crazy. Campeonato Brasileño Serie A. Because it's causing them the game. But yeah, I'm excited for this campeonato. I'm excited. I just think personally Flamengo will win it. Maybe Corinthians. Maybe I'll do a prediction. Serie A. I think Flamengo are the favorites. Corinthians as well. Palmeiras somewhere down there, not counting. But I just think Flamengo, who knows, they could win the treble. Felipe Luis, their tactics are impressing me. They're definitely win Carioca. Just trust me. I'll make a video about it eventually. But yeah, big up to everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. So yeah, I know, man. If Brazilian football was known outside of Brazil a lot more, I could have been talking right now. I probably would have done more talking at this point. At that point. You can speak your mind, or you can rant in your brain mind, but as long as you play well. I thought it was alright, but now the behavior is catching up with Bellingham as well. I thought you would score today. And now you're down 10 men. Now, what are you going to do? Hold on the lead? It's not good. You got to score a second. Because even down 10 men, just score. Find a way. Because Man City could do that. Everyone could do that if you have the quality. Because if Barcelona went down 10 men and scored against Sevilla, why not you guys? So big up to everyone. I want everyone's response. I just wish. Oh, Michael, he's not here today. I just wish someone else that knows Brazilian football probably more than me could have done collaboration and we could in English and we could have talked about a lot more. But yeah, Pedro should be back for Flamengo probably around April if I'm correct, since he torn his ACL in September. I like Pedro, like number 9, Pedro. I remember his hair, but now I've almost forgot about him. So Flamengo's main captain is Weston. He always has been. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Big up to everyone. Make sure you like the stream on your way out. Subscribe, I don't know if I could redirect to anyone. Let me see if I could try redirect anyone. If not, then I'm just going to stream. But yeah, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. I have done the watch alongs. There's slow mo. There's subscriber. That's halftime. But yeah, what's going on in that thing is ridiculous. But Madrid are winning 1-0. Should have added at least 1 minute. But yeah. It's going to be real tough, man. It's going to be a lot. I don't know how to redirect someone. Oh, redirect. Oh, I see. All right, let me see if I could try this. Oh, I see. All right, I'm going to redirect you to Will's channel or the Bayern game. Wait, where's Will's channel? Wait, where's Will? Why is it not showing up on my end? Why? Why do I need? Come on. It's not showing up on my end. All right, there we go. All right, big up to them. I redirect you. All right, I'm going to go. Bye.